Cinefella Henry Hill settles in to review the return of the classic science fiction television show created by Rod Serling. We're entering into
the Twilight Zone.
What's going on, guys? I'm Henry Hill, Cinephile Extraordinaire, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on the Twilight Zone revival. The first episode, titled The Comedian, starred Kumail Nanjiani, who you guys might know from Silicon Valley, and it also starred Tracy Morgan. Basically, the plot of this episode revolves around a stand-up comedian who tends to incorporate social issues and political issues into his stand-up routine, and he's trying to make them funny, but the jokes are falling flat and nobody's laughing. People are walking out and he's not having any success. Well, one day he runs into one of his idols, his comedian idols, played by Tracy Morgan. And Tracy Morgan gives him some advice about finding success and what he needs to do, what kind of jokes he needs to tell. And he gives him a little caveat too, and tells him that along with success, he's going to have to give up some things. And so basically he's going to have to make a deal with the devil if he wants to find success in his comedy. So it's it's a pretty relevant episode. I feel like it went into the mind of a comedian and it did a good job of that. I liked the episode for the most part. I didn't like how long it was. It should have been trimmed by about a half an hour. It went on for about an hour or a little less than an hour, but I felt it could have been a half hour and they could have wrapped things up a little quicker than they did. Some of it felt like it was a TV movie. Some parts, the dialogue was kind of cheesy, I thought, and things like that. But overall, I thought the actors did a good job. I liked Kumail Nanjiani in the role. He did a great job. You get his sense of paranoia, and as he slowly is, sort of losing his mind, he does a good job portraying that. Tracy Morgan did a good job as like the idol and sort of like the guy that lays everything out for him, lays out the cards he needs to play and lets him know what he needs to do to be successful. So the acting was good. I like that. I also liked the Easter eggs that they threw in to tie into the original series. You'll see some things that you'll recognize from Twilight Zone, which was cool, including like the opening titles, which were kept pretty similar to the original series, and the music and everything, so that was cool. You'll see Jordan Peele. You'll hear him. He's a narrator. I thought he did a great job. And there's also a very cool movie reference in this episode, which is, at the end, you'll really see what it is, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I won't spoil it for you, but you guys will appreciate that. So overall, I'm going to give this episode a 3 out of 5 Jordan Peele hair pieces. I thought the second episode, Nightmare at 30,000 Feet, was a little better than this. Logan Myers is going to review that for you guys and give you his thoughts on that, so I'll let him do that. But overall, I'm stoked to see where this series goes. I can't wait to see a horror-centric episode from the Twilight Zone, and I'm really interested to seeing some of the big stars show up that we're going to get this season. Seth Rogen is set to appear in an episode, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing what he'll do with that. That'll be pretty cool. So after you guys watch the episode, please let us know what you think. Tell us in the comments. Let us know if you guys like the Easter eggs. If you can, be spoiler free. Give people some time to watch this. It's not the easiest thing to watch since it's on the CBS All Access app, but if you guys need to, go ahead and download the free trial and watch the first couple episodes. And then if you get hooked and you like it enough, you can always subscribe and get the app, and that way you'll be able to watch the rest of the season. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Also look for Logan's review of the second episode. And thank you for being with us here at Cinephellas. We look forward to reviewing a lot more stuff with you and sharing in with the summer blockbuster season that's coming out. So we'll see you guys next time. Cheers!